Hey, retail business owners, it's Alvin, and today we're just going to talk about the three strategies that you can use in 2023 to have a great year. If you're watching this live, I would love it if you could smash the like button, put in the comments section the word live. If you're watching the replay, also pop the word replay. So, as a retail business owner or a retailer, you're probably, getting towards the final week of trade in especially during the Christmas season, and you're probably having trouble getting a clear picture of what next year holds for you in your retail business, right? You've had a pretty busy year. You've spent the year putting out fires, uh, trying different ways to grow your business, and use different marketing techniques. And maybe you've had some success this year, maybe you haven't. Maybe you've just worked a gajillion hours this year, and you're not sure if this is sustainable. And so, one of the strategies to have an amazing 2023 or the next year is to actually start to plan your year. And so I want to run through some three basic steps that you'll need to work through so that you have an amazing 2023. So, the problem at the moment is many of us, we don't really know how to prioritize our tasks. We don't really know how to plan things. And as a consequence, we're kind of running our business as it happens to us. And like I said, putting out fires and being reactive to our business and all the things that are happening within our retail business rather than actually being proactive. And this is causing a lot of us a pain of hurt in our retail businesses. And if you get this right, if you go in with a strategic mindset, which I'll go through with you in a moment, on how to plan 2023. If you get it right, you're going to have a far more successful business. You're going to have far less stress for yourself because you've got everything laid out and you can actually just follow the system that you've planned. And so that takes me to the first big tip that business owners, really, if you want to have a really great 2023 and a successful one, is the first thing you need to plan the year. Now, most retailers haven't been taught how to plan, unfortunately, but just a simple methodology to kind of map out your year is so important. So that's the first step, first strategy. The second strategy is when you're creating your plan, start to think about what are the important aspects in your business. Things like what aspects in your business are bringing you the most money. What's also important, I don't know for you, but for me it was really important. My time and freedom is really important. So what would happen if you planned your holidays for the year or all the adventures that you want to do during the year? What if you schedule that into your business and map that out for the year? Also, some of the other things that you want to do when you're doing this is trying to figure out what are the important things that happen in your retail business. Like uh, you know Christmas next year. What promotions? What are you going to start thinking about? Valentine's Day is pretty big for us retailers as well. What kind of campaigns or what marketing initiatives are you going to execute during those periods? But as part of the planning process, it's really important to just take an hour and a half to a couple of hours to really think about next year. Think about what are the big things that are going to bring you the money. And I always think it's really important to figure out or to plan out what's going to be important for you as a retailer, as a retail business owner for yourself, that's going to keep you totally sane. And the third strategy that you need to use is follow the plan. Once you've got a plan in place and once you've got everything mapped out, it just makes it so much easier for you to then follow the plan and then just execute rather than kind of going wayward and being distracted by everything all around and new strategies and all these other crazy things that can happen to us over the course of the year. But having a plan in place and knowing that we've taken the time to work out a plan, and it doesn't need to be 100% perfect, right? We can mold the plan as we go along, but knowing that we've planned, knowing that we've scheduled in all the big money making things and things that are really important to us, and just following the fucking plan is just going to make our year so much more successful in 2023. And it's the number one thing to do to have the best year ever in 2023. But I'd like to hear in the comments below, how are you planning 2023? What are your strategies that you're using to have a successful retail business in 2023? Love to hear about it. Pop them in the comments section below. Until next time, catch you later.